Boy of the crown, boy from your town, will bring your nation down. He must be killed, or Greece will be filled with chaos all around. I can't kill my own child. I can't kill Paris. He's innocent after all, said the queen. We must, replied the king. Call the chief herdsman. He will complete the task. But like the king and queen, the herdsman could not kill the young Prince Paris. Instead, he secretly raised Paris as an honest shepherd, and thus he was chosen as a judge for a very important competition. On Olympus, home of the gods, Zeus was planning a wedding feast. I invite all the gods and goddesses, except for Eris. As we all know, Eris only brings chaos and misery to the places she goes, so she's not invited. Everyone else, come, celebrate the marriage of the saint of Thetis and the mortal Peleus. But Eris learned of the feast, and she was furious. How dare you not invite me? You will pay for this. And she flung the golden apple into the crowd. The apple was inscribed with the word Callisti, meaning for the fairest. Naturally, every goddess rushed forward to claim the fruit. Spiteful comments filled the air and hands were grasping for the apple. But by the end of this chaotic battle, only 3 goddesses remained. Aphrodite, goddess of beauty, Athena, goddess of war and wisdom, and Hera, queen of gods and goddess of marriage. They all turned to Zeus and said, "You must choose which of us is the fairest of them all," they told Zeus. Zeus knew that no matter which woman he selected, the other 2 would be as furious as Eris. The young shepherd, Paris of Troy, will select the fairest goddess, Zeus proclaimed. Zeus instructed his son, Hermes the messenger, to lead the goddesses to Mount Ida. You have direct orders from Zeus to choose the fairest, Hermes told Paris. Paris knew he had no choice but to obey, and so he stood before the goddesses, carefully inspecting each one, wondering how he could possibly choose the fairest. The goddesses began to offer bribes. I will make you king of Europe and Asia, Hera said. Select me, and you will be amongst the most powerful men on earth. Athena strode forward next. I will give you something much more important, wisdom, and I shall make you the finest warrior who ever lived. Last to step forward was Aphrodite. She had enhanced her charms and serenity. Paris, I offer you the most enticing gift of all. I offer you love. Helen of Sparta, the most beautiful mortal woman in the world, will fall in love with you, and you will receive great joy. Helen of Sparta was known for her great beauty, and for many years she had suitors of extraordinary ability. It was her father, Tyndarus, who at last chose her husband, King Menelaus of Sparta. Tyndarus extracted a promise from all her former suitors. Each of you must vow to protect and defend my daughter's marriage to Menelaus. And each of them did so. But standing before the goddesses, Paris could not resist what Aphrodite offered him. The gift of Helen's love, the most beautiful mortal woman in the world. And so, he handed Eris's golden apple to Aphrodite. And when he raided the house of Menelaus and whisked Helen away to Troy, he received Aphrodite's gift of Helen's love. The moment Menelaus found out his wife was gone, he called upon all her former suitors. Once again, you must all make yet another promise. You must return Helen to Sparta, no matter the consequence. We all vow to return Helen to Sparta, no matter what it takes. Troy will be destroyed. And so it came to pass. Just as many, many years ago, an oracle had foretold, boy of the crown, boy from your town, will bring your nation down. He must be killed, or Greece will be filled with chaos all around. Thank you.
Thank you.